Alright, what's going on today, YouTube? Welcome back to your favorite cyclist YouTube channel. This week, we're somewhere different. We're in the office and we're talking all about prescription cycling glasses today. But before we get into today's video, if you're new to my channel, make sure you head down below, hit that subscribe button for me. If you already are subscribed, make sure that bell icon next to that is checked off. That way you get notified every time I upload. Then we do this awesome cycling content we got on this channel. So we're talking about prescription cycling glasses today. Mainly sunglasses is what we're looking at. So if you're like me and you have to wear glasses, otherwise if you take your glasses off, you're completely blind, then you're kind of interested in prescription glasses. They're always something you've had. I found them since 4th grade. I've had them for a long time, and it's always something you kind of have to work around. I'm not able to do contacts like some of you guys are. If you can do contacts or you get the laser vision, whatever, awesome. Great for you. You can wear regular sunglasses and you don't have to worry about glasses anymore. But if you're like me, you gotta deal with glasses all the time. And cycling is one of those things where, yeah, you gotta deal with them while you're on the bike, and they can get annoying sometimes. So, for me, I have this standard pair of glasses, and I pretty much had a standard pair of glasses for as long as I can remember. And this is pretty much what I would ride with, is a set of these. The problem with riding with your regular pair of glasses is pretty obvious. You can still get stuff in there. Obviously, you have space all along the bottom, you have space on the top. You have space for junk to still fly in your eyes. So it's kind of annoying. They're not made to protect your eyes necessarily. They're made just so you can see. It's the big point of them. So you still get crap in your eyes. If you mountain bike or you crash somewhere, it's possible your glasses get damaged. And if they get damaged, great. You're out of your one pair of glasses. And then you're kind of sunk, right? You don't have any glasses, or you have to pull out an old pair you have. Doesn't fit your prescription that you currently have, you know, pain in the butt stuff. That's just kind of, it's pain to deal with. You don't want to deal with it. Plus, you see all these other guys that you go out riding with, and they have nice, they have nice cool sunglasses on that have their like little reflectiveness on them like these, and you're like, oh, that's so cool, they get to wear those, and you're stuck with this. And it kind of makes you want to join the club and get some of those cool glasses, but again, you're stuck with prescription, so what do you do? So during my time at Sea Otter this year, I was able to meet up with Tifosi. They're a sunglasses brand that pretty much is for active sports. Cycling is one of the main ones they do, and pretty much if you go into any bike shop, they're gonna have a Tifosi display in there where they sell their glasses. Of course, they're just your regular sunglasses. They're not fancy prescription glasses that you can wear every day. So I able to talk to them, and I was like, hey, this is kind of my deal. I would love a pair, but I can't see. If I don't have my glasses or something prescribed to me, I can't see anything. It's pretty useless for me to have a pair of glasses. So I pretty much talked to this, hey, we do prescription glasses. You should go try our prescription glasses out. So I said, oh, sounds great. So today, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go take you through the whole process of ordering a set of prescription glasses. We're gonna wait for them to come in, and we'll see how that process all works out and how they end up and how everything comes together, and show you guys how to do this for yourselves. I think it should be pretty simple from what I've seen, so we're gonna have to take a look, see what we got going on. So I'm of course gonna have this camera right here going, and then I have my computer right here, and we're gonna record the screen so you guys can see what I'm going through and see all the different options that are out there and see some stuff that I've kind of explored some. I've explored the webpage quite a bit over the past couple of days, and there's a few things I want to share with you on here, and of course, we're gonna order a set of glasses today. So let's head over to the computer and we'll start looking at it. Alright, so we are over on Tifosi's site. So the site is tifosioptics.com. I'm gonna have links in the description down below so you guys can take a look at it for yourselves. We're over here, we're taking a look at their homepage here. So obviously pull it up. You can kind of see even right here, right up at the top, you can see prescription glasses right up here. So that's of course where we're gonna be headed. So we're gonna go with prescription glasses. Obviously we're looking for prescription glasses. That's what we're gonna go with. So of course it shows sport frames in your prescription. Awesome. Gives you the basic steps here of what you need to do. So obviously, number 1, pick your frame. Number 2, select your lenses. And number 3, upload your prescription. So obviously you're gonna need a couple things in order to even get going with getting these glasses. So first thing you're gonna need, you're of course gonna need your prescription. So I have my prescription in my last one here. It's gonna have all my stuff for, of course, my glasses. The other thing you're gonna need is your PD, your pupillary distance, pretty much the distance between your pupils from side to side. So of course your eye doctor can give this to you when you do when you get your prescription. Sometimes they don't, mine didn't, so I had to go talk to the guys over at Walmart where I got my glass glasses, and then when they measure for your glasses, they actually record that information down. So they were able to give it to me that way. And then I also went and checked out an app. There's actually apps out there that will give you that information. All you have to do is hold pretty much a credit card or magnetic card up to your forehead. It takes a picture of you, pretty much takes a selfie, and it can measure that distance for you and get that exactly right. So you're gonna need for your prescription and the PD are pretty much what you're gonna need to know for these glasses. If you have those, you're set. If you don't, get those before you actually order them, because you're not gonna be able to order them essentially without that information. So I got that all set here. So pretty much what you gotta do is upload your prescription at the end. Pretty easy. You can do that yourself. That's not a problem. Take a picture with your phone, scan, or whatever you got. So we can go ahead and we'll start taking a look at what kind of glasses they have. So pretty much everything you would see while you're out riding, all your buddies gonna have them. They'll pretty much have all of those out there. So of course you have some like the Vero or the Rivet that are gonna be more aggressive looking glasses and be able to kind of cover more of the sides and kind of form fit to your face more. So you have those options. And you have stuff like the Swick, the Swank, the Smirk, that all kind of look about the same. Look kind of like normal pair of glasses, something similar to these guys right here. Pretty similar to those. You have those options. They have some other ones like the Salvo, and then you have the Shirley, which is going to be more, pretty sure more women focused. It's going to be right there. You have the Dolomites, which look kind of like your normal safety glasses, really is what those remind me of. So there's a lot of different options on their site for what you can actually pick to choose for your glasses. So for myself, I've already kind of looked at these and I picked out which one I want to go with. So I'm actually going to go with the Swank XL. And one of the things you'll notice is they have a big difference in size of your head is one of the things. So we'll let this load up here. And when this loads up, you'll see here, and this is one of the things I wish they had a little bit more detail on in the prescription page. So in the prescription page, there is nothing about size of the glasses or anything on how wide they fit, what kind of size head they fit. It doesn't talk about that much. So what I found you can do is you can go into men's. So I'm a men, so I'm going to go into men's here, and we're going to cycling. We'll open this up in a different tab here. So we're going to go into cycling glasses here. So in here we can go take a look. So the ones we're looking at are the Swanks. So let's go look at the Swanks here. So we'll click on them here. And in here it actually gives you a lot more information on the glasses themselves. It also gives you a lot more pictures of people actually wearing them if you want to see what they look like, or you want to see kind of what they look like spinning around. So it gives you a lot more information is what it really is going to do. And it tells you about like what it is and whatnot. And then of course you can go to details, and this is where the information comes in for us people with big heads. So you can come here and it gives you measurements on how wide the lenses are, how big the nose piece is, how long the arms are. And then of course the biggest part is going to be right here where it says fit, small to large. So that's going to depend on your head size. So if you know you have a big head, like I have a big head, this probably won't fit me. It'll probably come pretty close because it's a large, but it's not going to be the best option out there. It also tells you what it comes with, cleaning bag, gives you some of the features, the lens color, yada yada yada. It gives you a whole bunch of information here, but very nice. Gives you a lot more information on the actual glasses, what it comes with, and this is where you can see reviews on the glasses as well. So it gives you a whole bunch of information here. We're going with the Swank XLs, so that's the ones we're going to go with. So obviously you can choose different colors here. So we got blackout, satin vapor, which kind of looks pretty cool. You got the pink tortoise, you have the frost blue, and then you have the blue tortoise as well. So obviously it tells you the prices on them, each of them, so nothing super complicated. So for the frost blues, $29.95 for the frames. That's pretty cheap. If you've ever bought glasses, you know that's pretty cheap price for frames. So $29.95 for frames, and we're gonna go with the frost blue. I think it looks pretty sick to me. So we're gonna go with those. It matches my new bike I got. It matches the new Poseidon Redwood. Pretty cool. You know, I think they look pretty neat. So we're gonna go with those. Then you go on to the next step here. So this is when you're going to need to start looking at your prescription here. So it's going to ask for prescription type. So first one, single vision SV. P is going to be progressive. So if you have like bifocals or something like that, that's going to be your option there. Should say on your prescription. So for instance, mine says single vision, checked off right there. So we're going single vision on mine. Then you get down to the fun stuff. So next up you have your lenses here. So obviously it comes with just a standard lens, what the basic one is going to come with. And if you want to see how much that actually is, just the basic lens to get a set of these glasses, as basic as they can be, $104.90. That's really not bad in the scheme of glasses. That's not bad. I've spent way more on glasses than that, and you're ultimately getting a really nice brand for it too. So that's what your price would be, just the base model glasses right there. Clear lenses with the nice frames. There you go. And the Swanks are one of the more affordable options out there that they offer. So these are going to be the best option for you if you're looking for something really affordable that's going to work and get you out riding and have your nice pair of glasses while you're riding. So back onto lens type. So of course they come with standard lenses right off the bat. So standard lenses pretty much just going to be your standard lenses, nothing fancy at all. And over here you can actually see what they're recommended for. So standard lens in clear is going to be protection in low light. Pretty obvious, right? If we go ahead and we start to look, you can see you can change your tint on the lenses. So we can do the smoke gradient here. Gives you kind of a gradient look to them. Smoke gradient lens, traditional gray tint. If we just go with a standard smoke lens, traditional gray tint. Pretty basic, gives you kind of like a look of sunglasses. You can go with brown if you want to go with brown. Brown gradient, gives you lots of options there. And then once you have your color on there, your next option is going to be if you want to have it mirrored. And a lot of people don't understand the mirrored thing. It took me a second to figure it out. So I have these pair here. These are like an old pair of Demon glasses from when they sponsored me. And as you can tell, they have kind of a mirrored reflection in them right there. So you can't see through these from the outside. However, you flip these around and you can tell they have kind of a dark gray tint on them. So that's kind of how that works. So the tint is going to be what color it actually tints that you see. And then if you want the mirror, that's going to be what everybody else sees. So we can throw like a mirror on them. So we can say we go with the ruby, so they look red on the outside. These would look really good with the blue. These would look really good. So that gives you that blue reflection on the outside when people are looking at you, but still lets you be able to see in a gray through the inside. So that's the tint versus the mirror. So you have a lot of options out there for what you want to go with. You have emerald. Emerald actually looks really cool. Pretty cool stuff. You have lots of options out there for what you want to go with. And then last thing you have is going to be your coatings. So coatings, you have a lot of different options. So coatings, you have kind of your standard options. If you've had glasses, you kind of know what the coatings are. Obviously, you have the anti-reflective coating, the anti-fog coating, and then you can get both of them together if you would like. So you have that option there, you can throw those on. So if we were to fully option these guys out with the lens tint, lens mirror, and the lens coating, we'd be looking about $249. It's not a horrible price, not a bad price for a set of prescription glasses. It's not bad, and they're going to look cool. You kind of customize them for yourself, so you have a lot of different options out there. So now we'll go on to other options they have. So obviously you can pick, we'll go with the satin vapor this time. We'll take a look at those. So go single lens. You already did standard lenses there. So next up, you'd have polarized lenses here. So obviously the same options. You can change your lens tint. You can add a mirror on there. Kind of the same deal. With the polarized, you only have the one option of the anti-fog because the coating on there is already there to help with reflections with the polarized. So that's already kind of there. So you already have that option set to go. The last set, of course, they have is going to be their Phototech light adjusting lens. So for myself, I've had transition glasses for a long time. If you don't know what transition glasses are, it means essentially they look like this, perfectly clear inside. If you go outside within a matter of seconds, they change to tint darker based on how bright it is outside. So it kind of is a nice thing to have because you can go in any sort of light condition, you can go outdoors to indoors, and they'll change very quickly and be able to see both ways very nicely. So they're ultimately a great option to have. I've never tried the Phototech before, but this is actually what we're going to go with. We're going to go with the Phototech lens because I've used transitions for forever, since transitions were first a thing. So I'm kind of excited to try the Phototechs out. I think that's what we're going to do. So we're going to do the Frost Blue, of course, with the Phototech lenses. So with the Phototech, there's no option to change the lens tint or the reflection on there either. They're just going to be a standard lens. Pretty much they're going to look clear or they're going to be dark gray, and that's pretty much how it's going to be. So you don't have that option to pick out any different colors. Pretty much going to have gray is what they give. So we have that option. Of course, coatings, you have the same coatings. So you have anti-reflective, anti-fog, and then anti-reflective and anti-fog. We're going to go with the full thing because I want to try out all their stuff I can and see if it actually works, see how well it works. Anti-fog is nice because sometimes we're out in the winter, and in the winter I have my sleeve that goes up to here and the glasses will fog up. Or you switch inside to outside and they fog up. So it's kind of annoying. One of the things glasses wearers have to deal with. I'm sure you could relate to me if you wear glasses. That's kind of a pain in the butt. Anti-reflective, if you ride at night, you're going to want that. It makes a big difference and makes the lights not reflect, makes car lights and everything not reflect all over and make lines and all that. So you're going to want that difference. So one of the things you are going to want to look for on these glasses is this right here. So they do have a prescription range. So you have to be in between this range here. It's pretty much a plus 4.5 to a -8. So you have to be in between that range for your prescription on both eyes, of course. And then the minimum PD is 55 millimeters. So obviously the XLs are going to be a little bit wider than the regular ones. So they're going to have a different PD. We got the Frost Blue, Single Vision, Phototech, Anti-Reflective, Anti-Fog, and the last thing we gotta do is just upload our prescriptions. Drag files and click to upload. So we need to snag a picture of our prescription here. So I'm gonna take a picture with my phone and we'll upload it onto the website here. Once we have that set, we make sure everything is all good, of course. So make sure we have Frost Blue. Yep, Single Vision, Phototech, Anti-Reflective, Anti-Fog. We're all good there. And make sure you read this at the bottom. RX glasses are non-refundable unless prescription is filled incorrectly. So unless they screw up on your prescription putting it in, you're stuck with them. You can't get a refund for them because obviously they're made for you. So you make sure that. So you gotta check the understood box, of course, and then we add it to cart. Okay, so we got everything ordered. So it does say please allow 3 weeks for delivery. Obviously it takes some time to make the lenses and whatnot and get them all set. So gotta wait 3 to 4 weeks is what the marketing department over at Tifosi told me. So let's wait 3 to 4 weeks. It's gonna be 3 to 4 weeks for me, but for you guys, it's gonna be like this. We're gonna be trying our new glasses on, see how it goes. I will let you know how it goes on the way if anything pops up or if they have any concerns about my prescription or anything along those lines. I'll let you guys know, but hopefully if everything goes good, or next time you'll see me, we'll be checking out our new glasses and see how they came and see how everything works. Got my prescription Tifosi sunglasses, cycling glasses, whatever you want to call them. They're here. They're here a lot earlier than I thought they would be. So when I ordered these, they said 3 to 4 weeks was about what it would take, which I mean, it's pretty fair. If you've ever ordered glasses, that's kind of fair. That's on the little bit longer side, but that's fair. It's definitely a fair amount. So I placed my order for these on May 11th. It is May 24th right now. So that is less than 2 weeks to get to my door. And that's pretty crazy, honestly. I didn't expect them to be here that fast. So they came UPS. The UPS guy just dropped them off directly to me. I didn't need to sign or anything. And they came from California. So California, closer you are, closer you get it. Reno, Nevada, pretty close. Probably took a day or two to get here. So that's pretty awesome. Got them essentially a week or two earlier than I was really expecting. And we get to try them on now. So all I did was I opened the box to see what this even was, because it doesn't say Tifosi on the outside. So I opened the box, make sure what it was. That's all I've done. I have not pulled them out, looked at them, done anything other than to go like that. And I went, oh, I know what those are. So let's take them out, see what we got. On to what we got. So these are the Tifosi Swank XLs right here. All right, so what we got here. So this is your soft case. So this is your soft bag for the glasses. You can always use your like a lens cleaner, so you have that too, so you can throw them in that and in the hard case, which just works pretty good. Here's our glasses in here. Unwrap them. Ooh, look at those! Look at those! Those are so cool. Those look so cool. Look at those guys. Look at those. And then you got a little frost on the back. Oh, dude, those look awesome. Guess we gotta try them. That's kind of our next step. Let's see. Oh yeah, they work. They're a little different than what I normally wear, but they definitely work. I can actually see really good too. Okay. What do you guys think? Look pretty good? I think they look kind of cool. Let's see, I'm gonna get in closer so I can see myself. I like them. I like them. They're different. They're a little different than looked online, but I like the look of them. All right, we gotta go try out the tinting thing because I did get the Phototech on these, which is their tinting thing, which is like their transitions version. The fit though, the fit is really good. Like these guys are not coming off. I like it. They grip really solid. They protect your eyes really good for what they are. I mean, they fit really close up here. They fit good. And my prescription's dead on. I'd say it's a little better than those, but then, you know, whatever, that's fine. This is really good. I like this. I like this. All right. I'm taking you guys outside and we'll see if they actually tint or not. There we go, guys. So you can see they do tint. Pretty dark. It's noticeable. And they tint back pretty quick. I'm actually watching them right now on the camera tinting back. So they definitely do tint. Pretty good. About the same as I would say when normal glasses do. I would say they're a little faster. They're tinting very fast back, but that's what they look like when they're really tinted. You can definitely tell the difference between when they're totally clear, but the Phototech lenses definitely do work really well. I like them. So that's how you go ahead and you order a set of your own prescription sunglasses from Tifosi. Awesome company, awesome process, super quick and easy. Got them a week or a half early. I mean, come on, how much better does it get for a pair of glasses? And again, the basic pair of glasses you can buy are not that expensive at all. They're like a little over $100 for a basic pair of the Swank, pretty much the same thing I'm wearing right now. Bunch of different frame colors, super easy to pick from. They're very affordable, very basic, and they're gonna work to keep your eyes protected. They're a lot better than what you find at, you know, Walmart or your local, most local glass places are not gonna have something like this. They're not gonna have something purpose made like this that's made for sports and athletics and riding your bike. They're not gonna have something like this. This is, like, they're not going anywhere. I'm not concerned about bouncing down a rock garden or anything like that, doing a jump, riding off of my gravel bike. I'm not concerned about that at all. These are gonna hang on there and they are bigger, so protect my eyes, and ultimately, this is a great experience with tifosi. So if you guys want to check out tifosi, I'm going to link in the description down below so you can check them out for yourself. Pick up a pair of glasses. Whether you need a prescription or you're just looking for a regular pair of sunglasses, go check them out. Very affordable glasses, really great quality, and you're going to love them, I guarantee that, because I love the ones I got. So if you guys did enjoy the video, or at least found it entertaining, give it a big thumbs up. Appreciate the support. And a big thanks to tifosi for getting me set up with this pair of prescription glasses. That way I can try these out, see how the prescription process goes, share that with you guys so you guys can figure it out for yourselves. It's something that isn't talked about very much, is prescription glasses for cyclists, and now you guys know all about it and how easy it is to get them set for yourselves. So if you have any comments or questions, let me know down in the comment section below. Love talking to you guys, love answering any questions you guys have, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching today.